guys, welcome to another video. This is just a quick one, a quick review out. You know, I go through a lot of footwear, I do a lot of walking, so I've had expensive boots and I've had cheap boots. I tend to stick with the cheap ones now because I wear them out just as quick as the expensive boots. So what have we got for you today? Well, look, I got some 23, I think they were £22.95 or £23, something like that, eBay specials from China, and they're actually a fake or a copy Doc Martin airwear. You see them? They're actually, they're alright actually, they're proper 100% leather. So in general, just a leather boot at £23 posted is pretty good value anyway. And it does have like a, they've tried copying the airwear sole to a degree, but it's not as comfy as a pair of Docs, so that's a sacrifice you make. But saying that, generally, it's a lot better than these leather boots or fake leather boots that you find on the internet and stuff like that. That just rubbish, you know what I mean? So I've had them for a couple of weeks now. I've been treading about of them quite a bit. So I'll put the link in as well so you can have a look. And they come in 3 different colours. This is the cherry colour. They came in black and they came in a tan or beige or something, I think, like that. So 23 quid. I've not worn any of the treads out yet, which is a good sign. So they're lasting all right. You know, we must have done about 20 odd miles in these now already since having them. They took a couple of weeks to come from eBay, which wasn't that bad, and I ordered them just about Christmas time. And so obviously with all that malarkey, it still came through pretty quick. The overall value of them, yeah, very good. Like I said, you can't beat a pair of genuine leather boots. You know, still smell of leather, and we've been chugging about in them. It took 1 day to break in. I will say they're a lot softer than Doc Martens, especially on the toe end. You know, they're not steel toe caps or anything, so you can, you know, when you kneel down, you can leave a little dint imprint in them and stuff. But other than that, yeah, pretty cool. They asked me for some feedback, so I did give them some feedback. I'm going to send them this video as well, just for lols. Because one thing I would highly recommend for these companies to do, if they want to try and knock it up a level, I mean, I'd pay. I mean, like I said, these were like 23 quid posted, but you know, if they put a little bit more effort into the sole and got the original DM soles and put the rest of this boot onto it, it'd be a very good compromise. So these are actually cheaper new than you could buy any pair of second-hand Docs on eBay. Yeah. So I'll let you know. I'll give you an update on. I'll post in the comments. I'll let you know how they've fared. Just to bring up to, I'll do that as well because I've killed a couple of different Aldi boots as well. They were very good, but they wasn't that good for your feet breathing. So they were quite hot. And you give you sweaty feet syndrome. So I hope you like that, guys. Like I say, it's just a quick one. I would highly recommend these. If you're in the, you know, from a distance, they look perfectly good like Docs. They've got everything on. You know, they even say it on the side there. Let me bring it in so you can see it. I'll give you a look around it. So the inside, you know, there's the sole. As you can see, it's a cheap version of an airwear. But other than that, yeah, I'd give these out of out of 5. I'd give them a 4, so a 4.5 star rating. And would I buy them again? Yep. I certainly would. I'll see how long they last for. But so far so good for what money they've cost. As you can see, I've just put them back on my feet. I've took them off my feet to give you a review. And there is some other sort of leather dealer shoes I've seen. So when these start dying out, I'll order myself a new pair of them and I'll leave you a link to them. So these are basically reviews. So if you fancy trying them, you know, it's, you know, they didn't actually say they looked on the eBay listing when you see it. It's, you know, it says, doesn't say Doc Martin copies. I just thought they were, you know, they were, but they came with all that writing on and all the stuff and the correct looking moulded sole. They've really gone to town on it, and for the money you pay, you know, if you're in the market for it, good for high walking, trogging emos. Peace out, guys. Till next time.